Good afternoon, guys. You're riding with me, Spikes, and just me today. I went for my COVID jab yesterday, which was a Saturday. Mr. Flea and me are normally out on a Sunday for a Sunday ride, but I wasn't sure if I was going to have any bad side effects or anything like that. Well, not too bad. I've got a dead arm, absolute dead arm, but that's about it so far. So I thought I'd just drag the CRF out for a quick 30-mile round trip using the Calimoto. Weather's not looking great, but first proper ride on it this year as well. I've missed it. I won't be doing any green laning today because my arm won't take it. I feel like I've been punched in it, you know, when you get a dead arm off your brother when you're younger. That's how it feels. The CRF's a nice sit-up position, so it should be all good. So I'm testing out a new camera angle today. I've got it on the side and the lid. I don't know if you can see it there. See how it fares. I used it for the Freetech race. Used the same angle, and I thought it worked quite well, rather than having a big suitcase on the side of your neck. Side of your head, rather. I'm not sure about this camera angle. It's hitting my shoulder as I turn right. It's not too bad on the CRF because you're sat up, but when I'm on the Buso, you're a bit more, you know, leant forward, a bit of an angle. So I might need a few adjustments. I'm also testing out a new microphone, so if you can hear me, it's worked. As I noticed with my old microphone, I'm only getting one channel. So when I'm editing the videos, and I'm listening through headphones, I can only hear it in my right ear. So hopefully this will cure that problem and be a bit clearer, because it was damn sight better quality than the Yin Yang ones that I had. Yeah, Mrs. Spikes had the jab as well yesterday. She's been laid out on the sofa all day, and I was falling into that trap. I was like, oh, feeling sorry for myself, my arm's aching. I thought, nah, get out, get your sensors buzzing again, take the old CRF out. I must admit I've missed it. I love this bike. So it's just a bit of a random ride really. I put the Calimoto on to a town called Ruddington, and then I'm doing a 30-mile twisty route from there. So see what it's like. So this coming Friday's video is the Freetech race that we did at Teesside, and I tell you what a day that was. It was like riding in a monsoon, freezing cold. We had a few crashes. The bike's seen better days, bless it. But I can't tell you how much fun it was, and I was gagging to do another one. In fact, this is the first time I've rode a bike since riding that. And it was a 4-hour endurance race, and it was an eye-opener for me because I'd never done any sort of racing. Mr. Flea's done racing before, so he sort of, I suppose he knew what to expect. Well, he did know what to expect, but I was just so shocked at how tired I was. Not physically, but mentally. Even my eyes went all bloodshot, and it's just the concentration you have to do is something you don't really realise until you do it. I mean, you concentrate when you're out on your bike now, obviously, but it's another level of concentration. You know, and you also get to, well, for me anyway, I really understood the tyres a lot more on the bikes. I mean, it was absolutely pissing it down, and the confidence those wet tyres gave me. A bit too much confidence sometimes, as you'll see in the video, but what an amazing time. You know, and for very little money. apologies for the videos. We was on such a tight deadline to get the bike ready that you know, the filming took a back seat, which is right, because we had to get it ready. We paid the entry fee, which is a couple of £100, didn't want to lose that, and we wanted to make sure the bike was right, which it was. So yeah, that video is coming up on Friday. I can't believe how windy it is, and it's actually quite cold as well. I think it's 12 degrees. What's happening with the weather this year, eh? Absolutely shite. This time last year was all locked up, beautiful weather, couldn't go nowhere. Now we've been released, we've got all this shitty weather. So I think this is like the start of my twisty route. So let's see what it brings. Tell you what, this Calimoto brings up some wicked roads. Not sponsored by them or anything, but I just think it's a really good app. Discovered it through Teapot One's channel. It's quite pricey. I think it's 40 quid for the year. But it's a small price to pay when you get decent roads. It's especially good when you go out on your own and you just don't know where to go. You know, you ain't got your mate with you saying, oh, let's go this way or go that way. It's just Calimoto's your mate, I suppose. You never know, you might see some green laneage around here. So just going back to the Free Tech Racing, we're hoping to do, well, we are doing a test day at Milton Hill, the 14th of June. And you'll see that the bikes will have changed quite a lot if we decide to do a video on that. Not sure if you guys are interested in it or not, so we're just feeling it out really at the minute, and then hopefully get them heated grips on. Pretty cold. Yeah, then hopefully we're going to try and get a bit of a team together, because there's a 24-hour race back at Teesside as well. It's at the beginning of July, but it's whether we can get a team together to whether that happens or not. Hopefully it will, but if not, there's a few other rounds that we can make. Who would have thought I've got heated bloody grips on mid-May? Bloody crazy. And these are the sort of roads I love the CRF for. Not so much the Booster. I prefer long sweepers, wider roads for the Booster. These are perfect. Bit of sun there, bit of sun. It's a first. Oh yeah, fuck off, that was a copper. Not that I was speeding, I don't think. Big dollop of shit. Okay, that was a big dollop and all. See, why don't they have to pick horse shit up? That was a hazard for me. If I didn't see that and slid on shit, you know what I mean? I remember I went to the Canary Islands once, and the camels, you could go on camel rides there. Oh, more shit. That's dangerous. Yeah, and what they did there was they tied a plastic bag around the camel's ring piece. No camel shit anywhere. Why don't they do that with horses? Risk of skid. Should have that for the horse shit. Bloody cracking route this is. Oh, enjoying that. You could get caught out there quite easy. National speed limits on and then a giveaway instantly. I always leave the bloody indicators on this. It's the tiniest little green light on the dash. When I had the Africa Twin, they were like bloody massive bulbous arrows, like that arrow there. Well, I've only got 15 miles left. What a cracking route, it's not been long enough. I know where we are, Six Hills. Used to be a good place to for a bike meet there. I think it's a homeless shelter now, but it used to be a pub. It used to be rammed solid with bikes back in the day. What a cracking route this has been. Wimeswold. I'm sure Mr. Fleet's done a bit of motocross in there before, back in the day. So the wind should be behind us now, which it is. I bet you can hear me even better now with this new mic. So there you go, guys. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think of the new camera angle and the microphone, if it's any better, if it's worse, or you just don't give a shit really. Just let us know. And if you go for your jab and you feel a bit shit, get out on your bike. You forget all about it. Gets your senses going again. Well, I'll probably suffer when I get home. And now just did a quick 30 mile, just under an hour's ride, just to feel alive again. So yeah, it's a bit of a random one. Woo! Yeah, it's just a random one really, but keep it tuned, keep it peeled. We'll have some more stuff coming, but we've got that much on at the minute. You know, the videos are suffering a little bit, but we're trying. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this random one. Check out our free tech race coming out this Friday. Might not be your thing, but the video is still worth a watch. Well, I think it is anyway. So till the next one, guys, catch you later. Oh yeah, just before I go, a lot of people have asked about the USB on this and on the CRF250L. I've already fitted mine, and it's really easy to do on this. You just plug it in down there basically. But on the CRF250L, it's a bit more, you fucking wanker, it's a bit more complicated. You've got to take all the headlight off and stuff, so Mr. Flea's made a video for you showing how to fit it for those that are interested. So that'll be out very soon, so keep it peeled for that. Cheers, guys. Bell end.